Hello everybody, welcome to Dr. Park's K-Cosmos Part 1. I'm Dr. Park. For those of you who are watching my videos for the first time, I highly recommend watching my K-History Part 1 and the K-Spirit Part 1 first. Do you remember the book 환단고기? If not, please refer to the video K-History Part 1. The book 환단고기 says that Boki developed 8 trigrams along with the concept of the 5 elements and the yin-yang. Boki lived 5,600 years ago and is, simply put, the father of Eastern philosophy. As you can see from the figure, each of the trigrams are composed of 3 rows of solid or broken lines. The solid lines represent yang or positive energy, while the broken lines represent yin or negative energy. The topmost trigram containing the most solid lines is considered to have the most positive energy, therefore is the heaven trigram. It also means it is the warmest in a sense, and it becomes a trigram for the south. Of course, then the bottommost trigram containing the most broken lines is considered the most negative and the coldest, and it becomes a trigram for the north and earth. Since the top becomes the south and the bottom becomes the north, naturally, the right side would be the west and the left side the east. Boki noticed that when the sun rises in the east, the full moon sets in the west. So he made the east trigram the sun and the west trigram the moon. Boki also noticed a region of mountains to the northwest of where he lived, so he made the northwest trigram to represent the mountains. It seemed to make more sense to him to have the mountain trigram right next to the earth trigram. The sea was located to the southeast, so Boki named the southeast trigram the sea. Lightning, on the other hand, was considered an energy source ascending from the earth, therefore was placed on the northeast, right next to the earth trigram. The wind blowing from the heaven above was then placed on the southwest, right next to the heaven trigram. The shape of Taeguk is based on Boki's 8 trigrams. You can see here that the circle in the middle is divided into 8 sectors. Each sector is colored proportionally to the number of solid lines and broken lines. For example, the topmost trigram includes all solid lines, so the topmost sector is left, all white. The upper left trigram includes 1 broken line and 2 solid lines. Therefore, only a third of that sector is colored in, and so on. And finally, the bottommost trigram is all colored in. Eliminating the 4 geographical trigrams, we are now left with only the 4 astronomical trigrams. Rotating this shape to fit into a rectangle creates what is currently the national flag of South Korea, known as Taegukgi. You might have seen our flag Taegukgi before too. If you have ever flown Korean airline, you would have seen it on its tail. If you have ever learned Taekwondo, you would have seen it on the chest of the dobok. This is what I suggest to use as the national flag when the 2 Koreas reunite. The 4 existing astronomical trigrams of South Korea and the 4 new geographical trigrams representing North Korea will together provide a perfect picture of harmony. Dreaming of such days, I chose to use it as my profile picture also. Lastly, you might have been wondering what this building is. This is called Cheomseongdae, an astronomical observatory built approximately 1,400 years ago. Out of all validated observatories found in history, as far as I know, this one is the oldest. Needless to say, Koreans are a people with a strong astronomical background. And as an astronomer, I'm so excited to share our K-Cosmos culture with you. I'll cover more in depth in later episodes. Everybody is welcome, Korean or not. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, please subscribe and hold on to your seats because I'll be back.